After writing the Department of Justice and whistleblowing on our justice system, the government's remote neuromonitoring technology, which is used to control the human brain, remotely timed me to see Loretta Lynch buying some lunch, and at that moment, voice to skull said, "See, she knows who you are, and she is on top of this situation." But to me, a targeted individual is like, yeah right, you walking and talking for all these people, making a bigger and bigger mess. You just created this scene. The mind controllers will have one target believing one thing, and the other target believing something totally different, which all amounts to bullshit. Again, electronic mind control is all about what they can manipulate your mind into believing. I'm glad I've always been a show me type person, so. I just got off the bus, coming from the library. What I was expected to do, when being mind controlled, is go to my next bus stop, to go home. But when you're being mind controlled, a split-second change in your routine messes up the timing schedule the electronic harassers have you on. So I decided to grab something to eat before I went home at a Mexican restaurant near my next bus stop. Yes, may I help you? Yes, I was thinking about some enchiladas. Can you tell me how it is prepared? Yes, it is 3 enchiladas. Your choice of beef, chicken or cheese, side of beans, refried or churro, and Mexican rice. That sounds yummy. I'll have that. Okay, I'll put your order in. Can I get anything else for you? Actually, yes, since it seems to be happy hour, I'll have a margarita while I'm waiting on my takeout. Okay, I'll just need to see some ID. Now this is when the shit rolls downhill, like street beater. People on bikes rolling down the hill. Now the electronic harassers know my backpack was stolen, or they had my backpack stolen. He did say he was Secret Service, the guy that stole it, so they know. I don't have no ID. This is how I know I pissed them off. The remote violators. They always have people who is around me, treat me like shit, to turn around and piss me off. If you're being yourself, the best you can, despite how they are violating my civil rights. Why in the hell are you timing me? How in the hell am I supposed to know getting something to eat would piss you off? But yet they keep claiming I'm down with right. I can't tell you how many times these harassers played head games with the different people who have delivered my food, just to keep me on timing to read into some more of their bullshit. Now when you're being timed remotely and electronically harassed 24 hours a day, and you mess up their timing by not following their controlling routine for whatever street performance they had planned, they get really pissed at this against the law bullshit. To be clear, I don't endorse none of this. I'm totally against this illegal bullshit that violates people's civil rights and privacy. This is the same technology that played with the minds of my husband and kids, and is the reason we are all separated. I have not given permission to anyone to speak on my behalf, nor my family, not even my 2 uncles who works for the FBI. So I take out the ID I got issued in Vegas after my passport and driver's license got stolen. That was not good enough, so I just left. So I decided to go to the bus stop and not worry about getting something to eat before I go in. As I am approaching the bus stop, I see 2 black Suburbans with letters missing off the truck. Now in the realm of organized gang-stalking, they used coding like the missing letters on the truck. Excuse me, I need you to move over here away from the door. So I just backed back from the spot I was in. When the remote brain controllers are harassing you, they have people talk and say all kinds of things around you. 90% of the time it is always some negative bullshit. So I never do what they ask, cause I know it's normally to set you up to see some other street performance they have timed for you. Also, organized gang-stalkers use these tactics as well. The main goal is to have you move to one spot to another so they can position you in another timing loophole. So I backed back. I can tell she did like that very much. Was in there. I can tell it was someone important, but didn't know who.
Well, it's a VIP person getting them some lunch.
A VIP person? I started to go in the restaurant. I mean, it was nothing stopping me, but my feet would not move. Maybe the electronic harassers wanted me in that spot since I would not move on the other command. So I stood there waiting to see who came out. Then Miss Lynch came out of the restaurant with some food in a bag. Now in timing all of this, the electronic harassers will have you think because they are remote monitoring your brain. That was a sign from her saying she knows they fed me. She just looked at me and got in the truck. That don't mean nothing. She didn't say nothing, but to a targeted individual you just remote controlled us both to be in the same spot at the same time. And that was 7 months ago. Did she just want to look at me? They keep walking and talking for me against my will, claiming I'm down with right, but obviously they don't know what being down with right is. Cause to start, I can walk and talk for my damn self, and second, if they were right, this total 4 years of bullshit would not have ever happened when they used my nano cameras and saw that the shit was going on. Like they told me before, find my own way. I'm in this, is it? To find out more you're going to have to buy my book.